Okay, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, Episode 8, the Shooting Star Project Zero Mix. Very cool. Just briefly, last episode was obviously insane. I think so. Last episode was the best by far. Especially the whole plot twist for people who haven't read manga, all that type of stuff. That soundtrack was amazing, voice acting, animation, like this, dude. Production quality is just insane. The fight against Yoha was epic. Some extended fighting too. I mean, I'm just gonna stop there. Like we spoke about it last time. Let's watch today's episode. Where we should be taking a break from the action. We have quite a few episodes of it, and we should be meeting Squad Zero this episode and going up to the area by the palace and whatnot, and going to each individual member of Squad Zero and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say any spoilers and stuff like that. But this is gonna be fun, interesting to meet them, especially. I do not like their voice actors and some of their lines and stuff like their abilities and stuff like that too. Obviously from the manga, but okay. Let's just rather say their voice actors and stuff like that, because I played Bleach Brave Souls, right? So there's a certain line I want to say now, but I don't think if we're gonna see that part of him in this episode yet. But it's gonna be cool to see. But yeah, let's stop like talking about what I'm expecting to see this episode. Let's just watch it. How Squad 4 can finally leave the barracks. Finally. Yikes. Well, it's much darker than I expected. Obviously the manga was gonna be light, but it's just emotions all over the place. Man. Yep, as he said. Wow. Obviously nothing left his body. Like, why did he have to go do that though? To make sure. Wow, okay. I like how they presented the title. They always do this. I think like in original Bleach as well. It had more like a title card thing going in the first place, but they were always unique. Dude, that last episode was glorious, man. Yeah, Ichigo's just gonna have a lot of questions now. Hey, Kaku. Hey, Hinataro. Classic Ichigo. Hey. Oh. Mouth is working just fine. He was a bit late, but he did his absolute best. Technically. With the help of Aizen. Aizen's little trick helped. Wow, yeah. Yep, he found out a really interesting truth. Yeah. Jeez, man. Huge bombshell they dropped. They're safe. Okay, so fun. It's difficult for everyone. Exactly. Hey. Wow. Yeah. Can't fix a bunker that's broken. Necessarily. Always. Yep. It's also funny, like he's just been walking around in his bunkai state the whole time as well. Oh, they're not gonna give the whole explanation with Renji and Gon. Oh, he's not. Okay, yeah. Before we continue, I don't want to do this the whole time, but yeah, they left that out. So they left the part with Ikkaku's bunkai and Renji's bunkai out. I'll explain it at the end, and then obviously Buffcon as well. Here they come. See them animated. Yeah. I like these flashbacks the whole time. Oh shit. What an entrance. Here we go. Wow, this is like almost the, I want to say this is almost the first time like we like seen the bright colors, even like the first few episodes, like the first time we've seen like bright colors and shit. Obviously not as serious at the moment as before, but yeah. Look how bright and colorful everything is compared to usual. Let's see it. Very interesting. Yeah, there is. I want to say the line, but I will wait until we get into the animator. Nice. Okay, nice. What an impression. Jeez. Idiot. Yes, you have. Healing Tixie Torture, yeah. Not impressed. First him off. Ichibe. The soundtrack, man. Oh, come on. Wait for him, please. Way faster than you. You protect down here, they'll protect up top. Damn. Nice. They bend this up alright. Maru. You can't heal them. That's gonna be better. Oh yeah. I like her. Damn. Hi. Oh my word. Hey. This is all happening in front of him now. Urahala. Are we gonna hear someone's voice? Yes, we are. Yep. Oh, they showed a little bit. Yep. What the hell are they doing? Yes, it was perfect, actually. Yep. Wow. Baldy. But Kaku. Off we go. What's this? He thought of this thing. They have Ganju? Oh, look who that is. Are they gonna show the race of them? Yep, there they are. Surprise. Look who it is. He's a new look. Damn. That is true. Yep. Jeez. Yeah. I didn't give the whole explanation of what the places is, but it's fine. Progress. Jeez. Oh, they're giving the explanation, okay. Dude, I hate these closed captions so much. Kirinden. You have to heal, bro. He's gonna throw Byakuya in there. And the soundtrack. Very interesting. Godspring Demon. Oh, we ended right there. Why did I feel less than 5 chapters? Or 6 chapters? That was cool. A little break from the action, a little cool down. Also very interesting. There he is. Good. Okay. Yeah. The drop. Bro, I just realized, like, while they were down there the whole time, they didn't show him at all. If we can have a nice big reveal. I wanted to say that one line, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Not that it's a spoiler, but interesting. I almost forgot his name. Ichibe, Senjo, Maru, Kiryu. See, I forget their names. There we go. Yeah, Kiryu, Ichibe, as I said, Senju, Maru, Kenjiro, Uetsu. We didn't see Uetsu at all. Weird. Well, we saw his face, and then yeah, well, they gave everyone voice lines and talking all that stuff. Just like he's like non-existent. I like completely realize. I just realized right now. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. I wanted to check quickly. Why did that feel less than 5 or 6 chapters? If I counted correctly, we should have ended like at Kiryu's place. Okay, here we go. Squad 0. Or do we start at Relics? Did we start at Relics? We started at Relics. Okay, cool. It would be cool if we gotten this as the what's the name? No, I guess we ended. Yeah, so it was 5 chapters. I was mistaken a bit. Okay. No, that matches up. From what I can remember, what they left out is, especially first thing that comes to mind is the Mayuri and Ichigo conversation when he was explaining about Shikai can be repaired, but a broken Bankai can't. To degree. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in the manga he mentioned Renji's broken Bankai. That's still not the same. It's got some fangs missing. Or some blades missing, and then Ikaku's Bankai that was sort of put together, but it was never the same again. Let's see if we can actually find that, right? Broken Bankai never goes back to how it was. Yeah, see, this was left out. Of course, there are exceptions. In the case of Sajin, okay, you mentioned, I forgot this, you mentioned Sajin as well. Oh yeah, he gave this explanation. Why it can't be broken, right? In case of Sajin Komura's Kokujo Tengen Myo, the owner and the Zanpakuto are so strongly bound to each other, because we know how his Bankai works, like, you know, if it takes damage, he takes damage, vice versa, blah blah blah. But when the Bankai breaks, the owner also receives damage, yeah. That's a weakness. But on the other side, if the owner is healed, the Zanpakuto revives as well. So yeah, he's like a special case. Here he mentions they also left out this little funny part as well, where he like mentioned Ikaku's Bankai, but Ichigo didn't know Ikaku had a Bankai. Then he's like, oops, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Ikaku's Bankai was destroyed in the fight against Edrad Leones, yeah. Even though Akon-sama managed to put it together, it was not as powerful as it used to be. So yeah, it's sort of in the same lines that I was saying. And he's like, Ikaku's Bankai, and he's like, oops, that should have been secret. But then Renji, what about Renji's Bankai? Yeah. He said his Bankai broke once in a fight against Byakuya. Yeah. Have you ever counted the blades on his Bankai? The blades on Hihiyu Zabimaru destroyed by Byakuya Kuchiki are still broken. Yeah. So each goes in sort of a dilemma. And then fine if they left this out. Like I said, I don't mind at all because you know Kubo's like supervising from that interview that we saw, that I saw on Twitter. But yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff missing out. The stuff that they're leaving out aren't as important, but this time I maybe would have liked them to keep this part about Ikaku and Renji's Bankai as an explanation, right? But it's fine if they skip that. It's not like super important. It's just for more context. But yeah, the scene of Con, we saw Con running by, but they didn't show Buff Con. Funny enough. You know, like I said, we don't have a lot of time, so if I miss something, then my apologies. I'm running out of time today. We didn't get that. I want to see if Oetsu even like spoke at all. This was hilarious though. I didn't envision it exactly the way they portrayed this scene of them arriving. Real goofy. And we didn't see. Okay, but okay. Then again, I see as well in the manga we don't see Oetsu like speaking over here as well. Senjo. Yeah, they gave them all their. Well, then again, we saw in the anime how they only at the hot spring that they show what's the name's name and stuff like that. So we'll get introduced to them like that officially as you go to each one of their like floating islands. They did show a little glimpse of who know you know who. I'm not gonna. It should be obvious to figure out by the voice, and they showed a little glimpse as well. But I'm still not gonna say too much for if someone doesn't know. Oh yeah. I think they left out just a little few sentences with Kisuke speaking to Chad, if I remember correctly, because I think Chad said let Ichigo do what he wants, then he might run away from this battle. I remember Chad saying that. Yeah, is it okay to say that if Ichigo really decides to think only about himself, he might want to run away from this fight? Yeah, they left that line out, yeah. But then they carried on from here. Really want to borrow me swords and protect everyone at the end. Exactly. Oh yeah, okay, well they skipped the little conversation between Ichigo and Kukaku as well. I don't think they got to exchange anything in the episode, if I remember. They just like launched away. Because Ichigo even asked her where's Ganju and so forth and so forth. So that little conversation was left out. Not that it's like super important though. So they explained a little bit about the transportation, but that's not like really that important. But this episode was hilarious as well, really. They show off Ganju with these three. Interesting. Funny though how they made him look so menacing in this shot here, but in the anime they didn't make him look that menacing. But for what reason would they though? So a little explanation about the key that Aizen tried to create. Their bones are the key. They can let people go through if they want to. Yada yada. And then Senjomaru going off saying how Aizen is like a personification of evil, but the Quincy's are even worse. Kiryu smacking him, and then they gave the explanation on the floating islands. Yeah, I think they left a little bit out, but that's fine. This is hilarious as well. Just shocking. Oh, they left the Rukia part out. I see. I mean. So, it's not the end of the world. It would have been funny to see that. Yeah, they just skipped to the part of, showing Byakuya in there. Yeah, they left out this little part showing Renji pulling him out. And, I mean, it would have been funny, but sure. And the Rukia floating part, it would have been funny, but yeah. But like I said, it's not the end of the world. But I think still really good. Great adaptation once again. Soundtrack is great, voice acting. Obviously, a little bit of aftermath and cooldown. No action this episode. Lots of plot explanation, which is good as well. Like I said, for lots of people, like this was probably really interesting. Lots like getting really interesting, and then going up to the Palace of the Soul King. Well, not Palace directly, but taking Ichigo up there to like. I'm not gonna say much, but Bankai situation. Then heal the others as well, and they focus to rebuild the GOTEI 13 and stuff like that. Very cool. I loved it. Really interesting. As usual, I'm biased with Bleach. Absolutely love it. And as you have seen, quality, production-wise, everything, Bleach 1000 has been amazing so far. So once again, love that episode. Do I give it a 9 because of it was funny as well, and really interesting. I'm still gonna give it a 9. I just think I love it. I think it's really well adapted. I see people complaining about stuff they're leaving out. I mean, I have some nitpicks here and there, but it's really not that bad. Kubo's supervising. If it's left out, then he didn't feel it was necessary to put it in. Like we said, there's a few times where I justified that because it's not really necessary. So far, it's been amazing. I think it's a great adaptation. Lovely. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, stay tuned for some more Bleach. We only got 13 episodes, right? We're on episode 8 now, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got 5 episodes left. Not that bad. There's still a bunch left. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all for the next one. Peace.